Good morning, and welcome to Philly Live. I'm your host, Aunyea Lachelle. Our Penn Museum week continues here on Philly Live with exclusive access to the museum ahead of its big grand reopening celebration this weekend. And we've been telling you all week long how I had the chance to take a tour through some of the newly reimagined Africa galleries, and I want you to check it out too.
These are the new Africa galleries, and they are the culmination of several years of planning and trying to rethink about how you present Africa. A museum like this, it starts with Africa because humanity starts in Africa. And so if you're going to tell the story of this museum, it is the story of trying to talk about Africa from its beginnings to now.
Are these from different countries in Africa?
These are from Angola.
Okay.
Okay, and then these are from Ethiopia. So as people go through, they'll get a piece of Egypt, you get a piece of Benin. There will be constant references to the past, the present, constant references to what has happened in Africa and how that played out in Philadelphia. We wanted to do something new, fresh, and different. We're a model of how to change the narrative, to decolonize the museum space, to take out the old, tired ideas from enslavement and to reinvigorate these galleries with Africa's contribution to humanity, and that's what we're allowed to do with this material culture. We don't show everything that you could know about Africa. We've only selected about 300 objects, but just like these objects have had a journey from Africa to the Penn Museum, people who make that journey to the Penn Museum and walk through these galleries should end up with a sense of enlightenment. And we hope that people leave here with the kind of inspiration that allows them to be more tolerant of difference.
The Penn Museum is the place to be this Saturday and Sunday for its grand reopening celebration. There will be special tours, hands-on activities, live performances, and so much more. So don't miss our special coverage of the Penn Museum week, all week long here on Philly Live. And you can get more details just by looking at the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. And hey, don't forget to check out our Philly Live Facebook page too. But all right, have you guys heard about this? People magazine has named a new sexiest man alive. And here he is, Mr. John Legend. The announcement came last night on NBC's The Voice. Blake Shelton unveiled the new cover, which ironically enough, he had that very same title back in 2017. But I don't know, John might be a little better in my opinion. What do y'all think? Earlier this morning, John's wife, Chrissy Teigen, tweeted, "The sexiest man alive just made me a ham sandwich." Give it up to Teigen, who is famous for her Twitter fingers. Legend says he is thrilled that he finally impressed his wife. And speaking of celebrities, we also told you about this yesterday on Philly Live. Actress Kate Winslet is in Chester County shooting a series for HBO. The production has taken over a closed Kmart in Thorndale, and it's creating quite a buzz in the community. The crew has an entire command center set up along Business Route 30. The production is for the coming series, Mayor of Easttown. And people around Thorndale believe their community makes a perfect spot for a TV show.
See everyday people walking here and there. So if you're looking for normalcy, this is probably as good as you're going to get.
Kate Winslet stars in and executive produces this series. She plays a detective investigating a murder. But all right, it's time to put your finest attire on and make sure your favorite four-legged friend here, hi buddy, in Delaware County for the Delaware Humane Association's Sunday brunch in the ballroom at the Hotel Du Pont. Patrick Carroll is the executive director of the Delaware Humane Association, and he brought a puppy looking for a forever home. Tell us, who is this?
Well, this is Ernest.
Hi, Ernest. Tell us about Ernest.
Ernest is a 16-week-old boxer mix, and he's brindle. You can see he's brindle coloring. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of people love that that color. And he's from the South. He was transported up from the southern part of the U.S., and he has some litter mates that look just like him. So he's available for adoption.
Oh, well, you know, I'm not a dog person, but Ernest is so adorable, so adorable. And Sunday morning, you're having a fun event filled with live jazz, food, drinks, and pets because they're up for adoption as well.
Yes, and actually we bring some dogs that are for adoption, but also people can bring their dog to this event. It's what makes it unique and special, but it's the Hotel Du Pont in Wilmington, which is an icon. The Gold Ballroom is a place where people have their weddings and proms, and this is only our second year, but you can actually bring your dog to brunch. So
Oh, wow.
it's very
Nice.
cool.
Really nice. Well, Patrick and Ernest, thank you for being here with us this morning on Philly Live. The Delaware Humane Association's Sunday Brunch in the Ballroom is happening this Sunday, November 17th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the Gold Ballroom at Hotel Du Pont in Wilmington. For more details, just look for the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. But don't go anywhere because we've still got so much more ahead on Philly Live, including the intersection of art and basketball. Sports fans, you are going to love this. We have details on the Sixers' new art project and how you can get your hands on some of those masterpieces. And I can guarantee that this is the cutest thing you will see all week. A video of a daddy and daughter dance class in Philly that's gone viral. It's all next on Philly Live. Stay with us.
Facebook Live,
Facebook fam, hi Facebook, how are you guys? If you can hear me, comment. Let's see, what do we want to comment today? Comment, yay! There we go, yay, if you can hear this. Hi, so we have our friends from Facebook who are tuning in right now, just so you know. Oh. Yeah, so we're about to take a group picture for our guest that we just had on the show. Ernest, did you know our floor director's name is Ernest?
Oh, is it Ernest?
Yeah.
You should get in the photo, Ernest.
Come on, Ernest,
Come on,
hop
Ernest.
in the photo.
I thought we need someone to take it.
All right, you have your?
Yep.
Don't be shy now, Ernest.
It might be meant to be that you adopt him, Ernest.
Hey, might be.
3, 2, 1. I'll get one more. Stay tight. 3, 2, 1. All right.
All right. All right, you guys have a good one. Thanks for coming.
Thank for having
Watch
us.
your step, okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Just watch your step. Thanks again, guys. Thank you. Yep, you too. And still on Facebook.
Still on Facebook. Okay, so I need to know who has been tuning in to our Penn Museum Week coverage and who actually wants to go and check it out, check out some of these galleries that we've been featuring on the show. The Africa Gallery really caught my attention. I must say that's probably my favorite one, but let me know which one you are most excited to see. We've covered the Africa galleries, the Mexico and Central America galleries, so just keep tuning into our coverage and let us know what you would like to see at the Penn Museum. And also send in some other suggestions too. What do you guys want to see on the show? I wish you could talk back to me. Oh, actually you can if you comment.
Okay, stand by. 5 seconds.
All right, we're getting ready to go back on air. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, I'm Aunyea Lachelle with Philly Live. Let's take a look at what's coming soon with Compass Real Estate. First up, a sophisticated Villanova estate. 8 beds, 7.5 baths, complete with new kitchen, library, and more. Or check out this Point Breeze townhome. 4 beds, 3 baths, bamboo flooring, 9-foot ceilings, and a 7-year tax abatement. How about a new townhome in Malvern? 4 beds, 4.5 baths, chef's kitchen, finished basement, and more. For more info on these properties or to see what else is coming soon, visit compass.com. It's a crossover between art and basketball, and starting this weekend, you can experience it for yourself. Katie O'Reilly from the Sixers is here to talk about the 76ers crossover art exhibition. Katie, thanks for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, so tell us, what can we expect with this new exhibit?
Sure. So 76ers Crossover is actually a platform that we are launching, and it celebrates the intersection of basketball with all of the cultural lifestyle elements that we believe make Philadelphia spectacular. So art, fashion, music, cuisine. And this weekend, the art exhibition, which is presented by Reebok, is our first installment of that platform.
Oh, wow. And this is something that's pretty unique for an NBA team. Is that right?
It is. It is. A couple other teams have done something similar, but we really credit that to Philadelphia and the city. We want to be authentic to our city and to our fans, and there is a really thriving, phenomenal art scene here, and we want to celebrate that.
Yeah, and some of the proceeds will actually benefit the Sixers youth as well?
Exactly. So proceeds, all of the art that will be displayed this weekend, there's over 200 pieces from over 100 artists around the world.
Oh, wow.
All of the art will be available for purchase via an auction on our app, the 76ers mobile app, and proceeds of which will go to the Sixers Youth Foundation.
Oh, wow. Well, Katie, this all sounds so exciting. Thank you for being here with us to share more about it. The 76ers crossover art exhibition presented by Reebok starts Saturday and runs through Tuesday at Philadelphia's Fittler Club in Center City. You can get more details just by looking for the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC10 app. All right, comedian Ricky Gervais will be back to host the next Golden Globe Awards. He last hosted in 2016, and this time will be his 5th time hosting the award show. The Golden Globes, as you know, honors the year's best in TV and movies, according to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. And the 77th Golden Globes is set for January 5th, and you can watch it right here on NBC10. But we've been teasing this story all morning. This is such a great story. You have to love a dad that will do anything for his little girl, even move outside of his comfort zone. So cute. You may have seen Hoda Kotb and Savannah Guthrie talk about this on the Today Show this morning. This is Isha Pei Dance Arts inside the Guston Recreation Center in East Falls. And the studio offers Daddy and Me classes. Fathers and father figures get to bond with their young ballerinas. And that's right, dads, no prior experience is needed. They get a chance to see just how talented their little girls are. But I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to Philly Live on Cozy TV. I'm your host, Aunyea Lachelle. Join our conversation and stay in the know about all that's happening here at Philly Live by joining the Philly Live Facebook group, which you can find on NBC Philadelphia's Facebook page. Be sure to follow us and follow me on Instagram. Give me my access. Let's dance. Hey. 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 I'm Aunyea Lachelle. Today on Philly Live, Making the Connection. We're celebrating a big event with a local organization that's dedicated to making sure everyone experiences the